And we're going to turn now to Chief Meteorologist Dan Sionka with our weather right now. Dan, you are tracking a storm coming in our way right now, right?
Well, you know, storm is such a strong word to use for this thing. It's a thing. It's a weather system. We'll call it that. On our storm tracker, so there it is. It's a cold front, and it's to our north, and it's really just going to completely fizzle out by the time it gets here. But with that said, it's going to help change our wind direction, and there will be a slightly cooler air mass that works its way in behind it. So these last couple of nice warm days we've had, well, we'll hit a roadblock to some extent as we head into the day tomorrow with cooler temperatures expected. But don't get too worried. This weather system passing by quickly, allowing for this big ridge to build back in by Tuesday into Wednesday. And this will be even stronger than what we saw this weekend, which means even warmer temperatures. And we were actually pretty warm. We saw highs in the 80s in some cases today, lots of 70s out there. We may get even warmer, like mid 80s in some cases, and 80s toward the coast on Wednesday. That should be the warmest day as we head into the latter portion of the week. Then another trough starts to dig in, and by the weekend, we will feel cooler air, and eventually it's looking like we may see some rain chances return to the region, probably right around Easter Sunday or Monday of that next week. So we'll keep an eye on that. It's still a ways out. Lots of things could change in between now and then, so make sure to stay tuned to my forecast. In the meantime, let's get you to tomorrow. FUTURECAST showing a few low clouds in and around the Monterey Peninsula tonight. It's possible some of those low clouds may shimmy on in toward the Salinas Valley, and they could appear in the form of some fog. So watch out for areas of reduced visibility late tonight into tomorrow morning. As this weak cold front passes by, behind it we will see some drier air mix in. So at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, we could see patchy low clouds. I'm not expecting them to be widespread, however. And then later on during the day, those clouds should clear out. We go to lunchtime, lots of sunshine, but you'll have a stronger breeze coming in off the water. So that's going to be the big notable difference. The overall air mass is going to cool, and in some cases near the coast, you'll be even cooler with that onshore flow strengthening. Now, it's not going to be extreme by any means. We're not talking damaging winds, but yeah, there will be a bite to the wind if you're going to be in Asilomar, for example, tomorrow afternoon. Later in the day, or later on, I should say, in the day tomorrow, we're going to stay mostly clear as drier air fills back in. And then, as I mentioned, high pressure builds back in, and we're going to send those temperatures back upward as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. But your Monday temps taking a little bit of a tumble. Still very nice, though. 71 in Santa Cruz, 69 in Capitola, 70s in the Santa Cruz Mountain Valley, 60s up high, and 60s out on the north coast as well. 63 or high in Davenport. Over toward Watsonville, you're going to top out in the upper 60s. Same in Aptos, upper 60s in Salinas, 70s, Hollister, and still close to 80 in Gilroy. But notice the cooler temperatures on the south and east sides of the bay. 59 in Castroville, 60 in Marina tomorrow. The Monterey Peninsula highs in and around that area, upper 50s to maybe low 60s, but a high of only 59 in Monterey. You did reach the mid 60s today. You hit the 70s yesterday. And then down south, the Salinas Valley, you will see some 70s. The temperature should go up if you're driving down South 101 during the afternoon tomorrow, all the way to Bradley, where we'll top out at 79. But look at this 7-day forecast. This is the coast first. How about mid 70s on Tuesday? On average, high temperatures closing in on 80 degrees on Wednesday. It's been a while since it's been that warm on the coast. We had that warm spell in January, but this looks like it may be a little bit warmer. And then we head into the weekend. Temperatures cool back down, winds shift back on shore. And we're going to watch for those rain chances on Easter Sunday. Inland areas, I've got windy on the map for tomorrow and Tuesday, but that's really for a select few people. It's if you live up high, that's where the wind will be, up in the mountains. Those offshore breezes coming through 25 to 30 miles per hour. We'll get a bit of a breeze in the afternoons in the valleys, but it shouldn't be extreme. But the heat will be there. Wednesday, Thursday, highs in the 80s, cooling off a bit Friday. And we're watching for those rain chances returning next weekend.
All
Josh?
right, I'll take a little bit of wind over a polar vortex.
Oh, yeah,
any
definitely.
day. So thank you, Dan.